Hello everyone, glad to have you with me, CK2Much here, back at it again with Empress Daenerys, the Fury of Ghiscari. So, in the last episode, guys, we managed to stop Marcella from taking the Iron Throne. We were able to protect some of our vassals who were being attacked by slavers. And soon we are going to finish this last war. This tiny little Khalasar is trying to get some loot, get some territory. I'm not exactly sure, but they're very small, less than 1,000 men. So I'm just gonna shrug them off, do a little bit of housekeeping, and then I'm hoping that we will be able to begin our first war of liberation in Qarth. But something really weird happened. So I didn't know that you could reform the Harpy religion. And I don't know what exactly happened. I guess because I won some wars? Or something? Yeah, I have 16 minor wars won. And I think that's what really pushed me over the edge here. So I didn't know this could happen. So I was taking a look at the different things that we can do. And I think this is what I'm going to do. So, anti-slavery, of course. So Daenerys wants to create a new society where there's no slavery, no masters. So of course that's going to be a crucial part here. Equality, because Daenerys is a woman. And, it's very radical and probably would get a lot of women on board with this movement if we promised equality. I didn't really see anything else. I was thinking maybe this worship of the Seven, since we have some territory here, but I don't think so. We could. I was also thinking a matriarchy, but I don't think that would work at the moment. So I think we're just going to stick with equality. None of the others really appeal to me. Daenerys does not like blood magic. Stability could be good. Meritocracy could also be very good. It goes well with anti-slavery, but it doesn't really have many benefits. So I won't be penalized if Daenerys gets this. So, and she's a woman, so I think it would make sense. Now, for the nature, I think it is going to be kind of warmongering, because we need to go to war. We need to fight to free the other slaves. I was thinking about doing proselytizing so that it would spread, but I have never in my life ever had any luck with converting places in this game. So I think I'm just going to stick with warmongering. Now, for the leadership, I mean, of course, I gotta pick God King, right? I could do temporal, but, I think God King has to be it, Daenerys knows that she is an icon of freedom, and she's Misa, and it's kind of like what the R'hllorists think, that she was Azor Ahai. She's kind of claiming that mantle, but in the name of liberation. I think this is what I'm going to go with. I think this is the best mix for me, so I'm going to go ahead and click Reform. I do not know what the fallout is going to be for this. So we will see. Looks like there are some new green graces. Yeah, okay, wow. So we've had a lot of usurpation. So what, she's the new one and she's the old one? Oh no, everyone's the old one. Okay, so we've had a lot of usurpations here of new green graces. They're all Valyrian looking, which is funny. So, the Harpy Reformation. The ancient Harpy religion has attained great power. I don't know about that. Rather than abandoning the old ways, God Empress Daenerys Targaryen and the most powerful Grace have decided to reform the Harpy faith in order to turn the tides and lead an assault against the new religions, or slavery. We are worshipped. So with the God Empress being worshipped as its divine leader, the Harpy faith has developed an official holy text, all the proper ways to worship the God Empress, and counteract the arguments of infidel preachers. Alright, nothing about anti-slavery here, but for the gods! Okay, very, very, very interesting. So I guess that my son will be a God Emperor as well. So very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we'll go ahead and send our guys back to Ghiscari. I wish I could probably get... I want to get rid of some of these ships, but maybe not quite yet. Can we just, like... okay, so I got the Dragon Gate, yeah? I think I'd rather just hand that out to someone. Who are you? Jamie. I don't know who you are. I think I'll just let you go. I don't know who you are. Of course, it would be an act of tyranny for me to release some random dude. So a Storm Singer. Yeah, let's get Baina, the Green Grace. Oh, you. Oh my god. You need to be granted independence, yeah? Will they let me? That's the question. Yes. Alright, good. So Dorne has been released. Hopefully they will let me live in peace. I think the Trident is theoretically supposed to be under me, but they've been at war, so I can't give them independence yet. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens there. Alright. So, yeah. Oh, Edric now is hiring men. Okay, so he's going to try to get this. Maybe I should just destroy this title if people are going to keep coming after it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and destroy the Seven Kingdoms title. No looking back. Actually, wait. Hold on. Vassals of the Iron Throne will be upset. Part of me, honestly, wants to just let all of them go. Just let all of them be independent and just keep Dragonstone. That's what I really, really, really want to do. And then I won't have anyone here that it would matter if they were mad at me. Can I do that? Can I let them be independent? Looks like I can. Maybe I'm getting a little bit carried away, but I don't want to get bogged down in Westerosi stuff ever again. So you know what? I think I'm going to do this. So let's go ahead. We're going to grant independence to as many of these people as we can. And this is good. The council is not getting involved. So that is excellent. I hope some of you aren't screaming at me like, no, no, don't do it. But, you know, we have dragons. I think we can come back and do this at any time. It would be really easy, I think, to reconquer Westeros. I'm obviously going to keep some people, but not everyone. So the vassals around Dragonstone are probably going to end up being pretty mad at me. Alright, Kingswood. Okay, I can't grant them independence because he needs to be at peace. Okay, so I will leave him temporarily under our care. But the rest of you are on your own. You know, they're all getting a big opinion boost from me for this, but I don't know if they should... Whoa, he married a Jogos Nye. That's interesting. I don't know if they should be so happy about that because they're just going to be under someone else in a few years. You know, they don't really have the men for this. And I also can't grant him independence because he's at war too. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and just destroy this title. I do not want to deal with those problems. So, the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne has been destroyed. Okay. I wonder if that will affect the White Book and all that. You know, I didn't really think about that. No, it looks like we still have it. Maybe as long as we have King's Landing. Okay, so I guess now that means that Edric Storm is going to try and come after me for, what, King's Landing? Possibly. Ah, he's completely widowed. Interesting. And his wife died under suspicious circumstances. Okay, well, let him come. We'll see what happens. If he does come, I should be able to beat him. Okay, let me fly back over here. Because I don't want to get scurvy. Where exactly is this guy? Ah, oh wait, another autosave. That scared me. Okay, where exactly does this guy live? Let me see if I can find him. Ooh, he is far away. What is this war even for? A raid against Ghiscari. Okay. I mean, it looks like they're just gonna leave. From what it looks like. Okay, interesting. So then maybe my army should... yeah, you should just come here and then we'll go up to Loso. This is the guy from Loso? Cal Loso's reign. That's a weird name for a Dothraki. Loso. Sounds weird. I guess they normally end with O. So, and there's like Zolo, Drogo, but I don't know why Loso sounds weird. Okay. So we'll go ahead and march our guys over to Reish Quihat. And hopefully if we just take this, it'll do it. I mean, there's a big ticking war score against him happening right now. So that's good. Okay. Okay, and you know what? There's a new guy in New Geese. And maybe, just maybe, he will allow me to marry his daughter with Bailey's. Okay. You know what? Okay. If he can agree to this marriage, I think we can put the past behind us. And you, my friend, can be the king of New Geese again. If they'll let me. Will the council let me? Yes, they will. Alright, so include the lower titles. Look at that. Okay. So we have canceled out his opinion. Now he's a neutral opinion of me. Okay. I think that we have, now that we've done that, people are going to be less angry at me. And I'll have less vassals to deal with, so that's good. Okay, so I think if we just take his encampment, we'll probably win. And I, of course, will suffer no other kings. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, smooth words. Ask politely. I don't think I have to threaten him. Because of my new law, he doesn't want to do that, because now we have equality. Okay. So he pulled a switcheroo on me. He accepted the title, but not the marriage. So that's not good. Okay. Well, are there anyone else we can do this for? So, yeah, from Worm River. That's not a bad match. We have Telazara, the Mistress of Blood Pyramid. That could be a good match, although she's a hunchback. We have Yeza Yaros. That could be a good match. They're a very powerful family. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll maybe marry them to the Yaroses. They have, actually, I guess they're not as powerful as they used to be. But that might be how it has to be, because of this new equality that we have. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, so that's going to make marriage a lot more difficult. Okay. Alright, so we'll take this, and then hopefully this will just be over and done with. Because, you know what? I'm going to make them walk home. And I'm going to send you guys here, because I just want to save some money here. Actually, a lot of these ships are from Westeros, so I might not keep so many of them once I let them go. Okay, so 100%. Look at that. Okay, so go home. Go home to Mentaurus. Hopefully no one's going to get sick coming through here. Okay, so we are finally at peace for the first time in a long time. Demand reconversion. Okay, so let's go ahead and call the ships down. So now I only have 3,000 men left from the original Unsullied, the original Liberators. Okay. Well, I'm just going to walk them home. And we will go here. Ah, okay. And 1 second, guys. Let me use the Chicos to take care of this situation. I'll explain it. Alright guys, sorry about that. So I managed to kind of just move the titles around. Basically, I took away the city from this guy and the castle from this guy. So now he can be a feudal lord rather than a republican. So I think that means that we officially have no more republicans in our empire. So that is good. We don't have any more weird clashes. A lot of weird stuff happens when there's republics mixed with the feudal system. So okay, so the wars are over. I don't know what's going on with Lazar. I guess they're dealing with some other conflicts, but we are at peace. So that's good. That's the most important thing. And I'll have to keep an eye on the stuff that's going on here, because once these guys are at peace, I'm gonna let them go. Alright, so Daenerys has really made a lot of enemies. And I hope that... Oh yeah, look at that. My Master of Whispers hates me too. Okay, you know what? I want to make my husband my spy master, since he loves me and he has decent intrigue, but not great. Mandon Moore can be my commander. Maybe I'll give him a little bit of money. Make him like me a little bit more. Maybe Missandei can be our Archon, because she has great skills. My Justice Car, excellent, can be the Queen of the Basilisk Isles, and she's actually quite good at it. Oh, look at that, I can finally get some physicians in here. Let's go get Kraz. Although, I wonder if there's anything I can do to make him like me more. 32, can I raise him to nobility? I can give him a few different things. Court musician. No, that's it. Okay. Alright, so we finally have our council figured out. Can I get some help from him for my illness? Let's see if he will actually help me. Alright, and I'll banish Jamie. Okay, yes, so I will help out the Lazarine in his conflict here. I just want to get my guys together. You know what? I'll just go send this army out to deal with them. Oh, what is this? It's like a rebellion? Ah, so there's a revolt going on. Okay. As long as you know what you're doing, Khazar, please treat me. But if you don't know what you're doing... Okay, good. So he did a little bit of bloodletting, and now I feel better. So, that's good. Well, Daenerys has officially hit the age of 40. So... Oh, that's interesting. I am a Black Grace. I don't know how that happened. I lost my God Empress title, and now I'm a Black Grace. Maybe that's the highest title of all the Graces. Okay, so I'm going to move in my, I guess, like, personal guard into here. I don't know why it's not letting me change Farak. I guess because the movement's locked. Oh, I forgot that Drogo was wounded. Okay. Oh, yeah. So if you guys wanted to check the cheat codes I was doing, it was just here. So I was moving the cities and castles around to make sure that this guy was feudal. Through a covert conspiracy, my vassal has acquired a claim on the kingdom of Astapor. What? Oh, this is my old spy master. Oh, what a bastard. Interesting. I guess I could give it to him, but I would need a new place to rule from. Okay, good. So my new... I keep blanking on the word for this. I guess she would be my chancellor. My new chancellor has managed to reduce my tyranny. That's great. And Baliko Elvar... Yeah, you should be more charitable. Oh, you know what? I guess we can get him trained up in intrigue. Although I don't know if I would want an Illyrian to be so good at it. Can he get married to someone? Yes, he can. Maybe to a Pal. Yeah, we want to mix these populations here. Okay, so this is not looking good for our King of Lazar. But if we put them down and take away these two castles, I think they'll be okay. Okay, well, I'm very happy to say that the wars of consolidation, as you would call them, have been completed. The Empire has been created, but it's kind of stupid because the opinion modifiers that I received for doing this has really made everyone hate me. Oh my, yeah, so the Great Septon, I'll use my diplomacy skills to get him to F off. But anyway, so that's kind of a bummer, and it might stop me in the future from doing what I need to do. But I still have a long time, hopefully like 20 years, 30 years, and by that time, people will have a, improved opinion of me. Plus, we have dragons, so it doesn't really matter what they think. Okay, so let us go ahead and deploy the dragon in the siege. So, yeah, Dracarys. And from there we can assault, clap him in irons, and then end this war and go home. Alright, so let's go back to Marine. So hopefully soon he'll end it. We will see. My sons are coming of age soon. Yeah, I guess next year Ghiscari will be an adult. Okay, look at that. So that war has been... Is there another one happening? Oh my god. The Carthene are doing another slave raid. Well, I will have to join him. Will it let me join him in this war? Maybe not. But yeah, I mean, this is a perfect reason why we should start with Carth. They will not stop trying to take the Lazarene. So I'm going to get these guys together, and hopefully they will call me into this war as well. I had another envoy just complaining a minute ago. And hopefully our Unsullied will be reunited in Hesh any minute now. That's crazy how they got mixed up like that. I guess because I was mixing around other armies. Okay, but soon they'll be reunited. The original Liberators. They really started a revolution here. I mean, all of Slaver's Bay now, plus some other places, does not have slavery anymore. And the whole religion of the Harpy has now been changed to be anti-slavery. Okay, so you are dealing with a lot of stuff. I don't know if it will let me do anything about it, though, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. But okay, guys, this episode's... the last two episodes were longer than I expected. This episode is going to be a little bit shorter than I expected. I hope you guys can forgive me. Dealing with all this game sometimes can be a real hassle, so... I think I'm going to call it here. Oh, great. So I can start granting independence to the Claw and to the Kingswood. Yes, okay. So we have basically just completely severed ourselves from King's Landing. I'm sorry, from from Westeros. I might even go one step further, but I think I won't do this now. Let me know what you guys think about this. I could go ahead and give King's Landing to the Valyrians, and then give the Valyrians the High Lordship of, King's Landing and Dragonstone, and just keep Dragonstone for myself. But I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that. If anything, maybe I could get rid of King's Landing. Maybe I could even give it to the High Septon. That would be funny. Maybe I should give this to him. Okay, I could do that with cheat codes. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I just hand over King's Landing to the High Septon, the pointless one? Or should I just keep it for now? Because I think as long as I have King's Landing, I get to use, like, the White Book and have Wardens of the South and the North and all that. So let me know what you guys think. I think that King's Landing is equally as important to House Targaryen as Dragonstone. So I think I'm going to hang on to everything. And one day, if my children, or even me, want to conquer Westeros again, it will be here waiting for us. So, alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you for joining me. Sorry about dealing with all of this, but soon, hopefully my vassal will call me into these wars. I will help him out, and then we will start our wars for liberation against Karth. If this is going on too long, I might do it earlier, and I might start with Volantis. But we will see. We will leave that for a new week, a new video. So, thank you guys, and I will see you again next time.